This is my first year making ribbon skirts. I finished two. I finished a child skirt and a medium. So this will be my third one.
Nice.
And it's not bad considering I'm a first timer.
This is the second year?
Third year.
Third year in
Yeah.
Vancouver.
And so Jaimie founded this project all on her own.
Yeah.
And she built it from the ground up. And she's just phenomenal at the way that she kind of navigates things like that. Like she's just a natural at finding the resources and finding ways to bring these things together.
Another one completed. Only 60 more to go.
Because of COVID, we really needed to rely on at-home sewers and to ensure community safety during this whole process. And we were a bit worried at the beginning. We're like, okay, how can we do this? So we decided let's really focus on making kits for at-home sewers. And I think there's 108 kits out right now at homes of sewers all around the city. It's really nice to see this, literally growing from Jaimie's idea in her living room. We really need this to Jaimie's personal activism on this.
I'm a Nehil Squaw from Musqueam, Alberta. I came here in 2009. Fell heavily into addiction. I was already drinking to kind of cope. But I turned to drugs to numb pain, and I did some really, really deep healing. I went to treatment. The most important thing of my life was ceremony, and how I got to go back to ceremony was through the Missing and Murdered March that they have here in Vancouver, Valentine's Day. I remember I woke up and I heard drumming and I thought I was hallucinating, and I went to follow this drumming because it'd been years since I heard drumming. So I followed the drumming and I turned the corner and there was just thousands of women just marching. There were singing, there was drums, you could just smell the medicine. You could see the elders in front, they were praying, and I didn't know our people were allowed to do this in the city. Hearing those drums and hearing the songs woke my spirit up again. And that was pivotal in my turning my life around. So when I went home and started attending ceremony, I had no ribbon skirts. I'd been lost for so long, and every ceremony that we went to, my sister would laugh at me because she has so many skirts to match everything. And she took me to her house, and I had two nieces there, and she was there, and she's like, here, I'll teach you how to make skirts. I came back to Vancouver. I was sad. I was looking forward to the march, but I was sad because I thought like there's so many women out there that don't have skirts. So in order to give back after years of, living homeless, seeing our people out there on the daily just hurt and broken, once I was in a position to be able to help, even if it's just a little, I did. When I started learning how to make the ribbon skirt, my sister talked about your temperament when you're making the skirt and your thoughts and your feelings, and you don't make it when you're angry. You don't make it when, you don't have bad thoughts when you're making it. You think good thoughts. You pray for whoever it is it's for, or you pray for the women, you pray for the generations to come. All of that goes into the skirts. A lot of love and a lot of prayer and a lot of thought and foresight go into every stitch. Some people ask, like, what good is a ribbon skirt going to do? How is that going to make any difference? But to the families who have lost loved ones, it I don't know. It does something for them, when we gift them to them, the smile on their faces, the warmth in their hugs, the gratitude, and when watching them put them on and watch, it reminds them. I like to think it reminds them of who they are. They're Indigenous women, and they should be proud of that. We should all be proud. And that's how Sweetgrass Sisters Healing Society started. Was nothing can change unless you heal. And really heal, really actually face your past. Face every pain and trauma that you ever endured and deal with it and heal from it and grow from it. We're not giving in. We're not giving up anymore. Like I used to give into my hurt. I used to give into my anger. I don't anymore. I just keep pushing forward. And that's our goal, to try to help our people heal.